What's going on? Fan is tired. How are you tonight? I'm Jeff Beastmode. I've been going beast mode a little bit too much. Now we're going to do a little bit of massage on this arm. Had a pretty wild and exciting day. Went to work. Saw a new therapist before work. Took a break from working out today. Working off, and started wearing a compression sleeve at work. Thought that was pretty cool. Yo, you're first. You are definitely first. Hopefully not the last. Um, and started looking for a different side job as I'm trying to do the whole YouTube thing. Yesterday I ran 4 miles. It's the longest I've ever run. Today I was a little sore. I'm sore every single morning when I wake up from working out. I don't know if that's ever going to change. But yeah, I don't know. This is my most impossible task. When I was in high school, I couldn't run at all. Like when we would do the mile, I would walk. The mile was too long. So I'm surpassing all my previous limits. And it's really awesome. Got to see my son yesterday. Bought my son some new shoes. He was really happy. I was trying to tell him he wanted to wear his beat up old shoes. And I'm like, getting a pair of new shoes, there's not many things that are as good as that. So my little boy's starting to learn. If anyone's new to the channel, like and subscribe. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs. Month one, we're doing a full body transformation. We're 7 months in. I started off at 250 pounds. Now I'm at 170 from diet and exercise. So we're going live at the gym all the time. You're the only one watching. What's going on, Amber Roblox? Hi from India. What's going on? Yeah, so I wonder if I can do another 3 or 4 miles tomorrow. It says one person watching. Cool. Hey, I mean, that was pretty normal for me when I got started, Amber Roblox. And if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. 90% of YouTubers never hit the 1,000 sub mark. I'm really trying to hit there. Um, we're gonna be. Oh wow! It says Amber subscribed. There we go. Good job, Amber. Um, I'm gonna be doing a long format video where it's guy who never ran is gonna try to run a 10K, and it was so emotional yesterday when I was able to run 4 miles. 4 miles is like the equivalent of like I don't know, maybe like 7K. So I don't know. I have 2.2 miles to go. I don't think I'll be able to do it, to be honest. I don't know. It's gonna be hard being around other people and stuff like that. Hope we get 1,000 in 1 week. Definitely hope we get 1,000 in 1 week. Just saying, I had a good day at work today. That was pretty cool. How's everyone doing tonight? Anyone got anything fun to say? Hi, Joe Biden. Yeah, I'm Joe Biden. I took enough stem cells to look this good. We all know Joe Biden was doing something, eating babies. I don't know. Just trying to better ourselves every day. I'm going to go get my brother's iPad. Sure, Amber. Thank you so much. But it's not just about getting to 1,000, it's about sustainability and reaching 4,000 watch hours. Is that an orange? No, this is a massage ball. So this is actually a rubber ball that bounces, but I'm supposed to use it on my muscles wherever I feel knots and press it in. And it's supposed to help the recovery of my arm injury. I have an arm injury over here. I started wearing a compression sleeve at work, and it actually did really well. It tenses up the muscles and has better blood flow. Tomorrow I'm going to be at the gym with the compression sleeve for the first time ever. Can it cure your diarrhea? Ty Hughes, I don't think it can. I don't think there's any cure for you. There's no cure for Ty Hughes. No. Do a backflip. Ari Ward, I need to learn how to do that. Can you do a backflip? Do you want to teach me? Come to Austin, Texas. We'll do a backflip thing. Tee hee, yeah. Diarrhea only happens in intestines. Just went beast mode. I'm off to some Chick-fil-A. Really? What did you do? And Chick-fil-A, are you going to get the healthy option? Are you going to get the salad, the fruit, the grilled chicken? Can I do a backflip? Second person to ask me. I cannot. I'd love to be able to learn. I'm going to eventually take a class when I can do it. Not arms, lol. Arrowed again. What is that? Had a pretty good day at work. We had an event. Event went smoothly. Everyone was like, "You're the one who did it." A lot of people quit at my job, so I don't know. I'm probably gonna quit at my job eventually soon anyway. I have a boss that made fun of this YouTube channel, and they were like, "I know that you did part of a video during your break," and I was just like, "All right, blocked. Can't see my videos anymore. I was on break, lady." For some reason, my friend keeps telling me that babies can't pee. Babies can pee. I have a son. Trust me, I've changed many, many diapers. Yardley advantage. What's going on, dog? You got a reverse Prince Albert piercing yesterday. I have no idea what that is. Do you want to share with the class? Why am I quitting my job? I'm not yet, but I want to find a job that I'm more passionate about. So, long term, I would like to eventually start a coffee shop and then start doing a live podcast in it. So, I would really like to work in a coffee shop. There's a couple really nice ones in Austin with really fancy coffee. And I'd like to go over there and kind of like learn the business a little bit more. So then I can, like, I don't know, when I start a coffee shop, I know how to work the machines and I know how to do all that stuff. You said Batista, right? A barista. Yeah, I'd like to do that. I showed he this and she's laughing so hard. That's so funny. I like that idea so much. Okay. Hi, I want advice for you. I have no friends. I'm 17 and it feels bad. Like, what do you think? Well, I would say work on yourself. I mean, first off, 17 is high school, so everyone that you're going to school with might not be your friends long term. So just work on yourself, be the best person you can be, go beast mode, go to the gym. The gym has such a fantastic community. I love it. You get to be around people that are motivated, inspiring, and for me, we all like to lift each other up. Nice haircut. Ha ha ha. I don't have a haircut. But thank you. She's taking my phone. Cool. I mean, all publicity is good publicity. I'll take the hair jab. Online friend, does that work, Amber? I am not sure. We are working that muscle. Oh, I've been taking the pre-workout, the Sam Sulek one. That's been really pumping me up. And I just got a pour over system for my coffee. Pour over system is where it goes. The 17-year-old social media is evil and go out there and be confident. Sarah, yeah, that's definitely right. Go out there and be confident. Consider what I said. Join a gym, join an activity, and just really try to work hard on yourself. And then when you find friends that actually matter, you'll know. And the gym community, I really, really like it. Your friend is a chicken. Should I get help? I'm not sure. You tell me. How old am I? I'm some sort of an age, right? I don't really say that. What does the white man think about this? Right? What does the white man think about this? The white man is silly and drinking water. Buck back. Amber, what is going on? Fucks. Yeah, life does fuck. Yeah, it really does. Life fucks hard. Don't worry, I got screenshots. Go for some screenshots, Mr. Smelly. I'm on YouTube Live. I couldn't give a crap. Someone actually changed their profile picture to me at one point, and I was like, there you go. Good job. Dude, Dove, love, loft. What's going on? You back at it? Definitely am, Dove. Every single day, almost. I'm making you say random things. You're not making me. I'm choosing to read the things that you're saying. What's good? Chilling, dog. How about yourself? I had a good day. Got a new therapist today. That was really cool. If you want to see a therapist, therapists are not that bad. Um, got to see my son yesterday. I gave him a new pair of shoes. I tried to explain to my son how cool it is to get a new pair of shoes and how happy as adults we already are. We always are. I ran 4 miles yesterday. I've never been able to run that far in like my entire life. It was so fantastic. We're training for a 10K, doing a video on it. It's my impossible task. I never thought I could do a 10K, and I'm skipping 5K to do it. Amber, I'm just gonna stop saying what you want me to say. Sorry about that. It's nice to see you live again. Thank you so much, Isaiah. How are you? Hello, sir. You have AK-47 rifle? Please tell me. Bashir Khan. No, no, I don't. You look even more fit than the last time I tuned in. Well, thank you so much. I'm trying. So the goal with year one is to try to get 12% body fat or less by August 1st. Are we going to do that? I'm not sure. The last time we checked, I was just a hair below 18% body fat. But I started at 250 pounds, and that was at August 1st. And now I'm down to 170, and I'm pretty consistently 170. I just eat whatever I want now. Obviously healthy stuff, but I stay that weight. That's quite low, man. Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to. I mean, I really want to get tore up. A lot of cuts. And then year two is going to be all about bodybuilding. So, yeah, I'm just going to be bodybuilding consistently in year two. Can I sit in squat position? I don't know. Can I? Your friend is on. And if anyone is new to the channel, like and subscribe. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs in year one. How old am I? That is not a question I answer. Because if I say too young, I don't know. If I say too old, I don't know. I don't want to ostracize anybody. It's not so hard. Can you do it until summer? You can do it until summer. Uh, See, the thing is, I'm doing a 2-year body transformation. So it's not only that I'm going until August 1st, it's that I'm going till the next August 1st as well. We're going to see where we're at in 2027. Quit getting sticky in the barbecue and shaking hands. I don't know what that means. What is getting sticky at the barbecue, Ravenge Monkey? But it's really cool. I just started an Instagram. Instagram's the same name as this, Jeff Beastmode, if anyone wants to check it out. Just started doing some diversifying. We're going to do Discord too. I created the Discord. I just haven't really done much with it. But first goal is to try to get 1,000 subs on YouTube and then really try to build off things. Get a job at a coffee shop, learn the coffee shop business. I'm doing videos. I did a video, Best Coffee in Texas, and it really was a journey of self discovery. So I've done a coffee class since then and actually even met a coffee supplier. That was really cool. You buy Fartcoin now. Well, there you go. That's some advice. So just trying to grow a little bit every day. And it's crazy because you guys are seeing me right now as really low in the totem pole of YouTube. But, I hope to eventually grow and try to get a little bit more successful every day. You only drink Black Rifle in Texas. No, I don't just drink Black Rifle. You worked in a coffee shop in Amsterdam once, but I smoked so much I had to quit. Yeah, I've been to a coffee shop in Amsterdam. Ja feel. Ja definitely feel. What time is it in my country right now? 7:17 p.m. You're 11% body fat, but with coach in 2 months. Cool. That's dope. Jeff Bezos. What's going on, Ellie Clark? How are you tonight? And if anyone's new to the channel, like and subscribe. Let's be best friends forever. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs this month, and we seem to be stuck at 833. We've lost some and gained some, but 833 is still around my max. Your house haunted. What was that thing that moved behind you? It's Reggie White over there. He almost sacked me. What's going on, Donuts? How are you tonight? I'm good. What about you, Jeff? I'm doing great. I had a great day at work. I took a break from working out because my arm was sore, and I ran 4 miles yesterday. But tomorrow I'm going to try to run, I don't know, at least 2 miles and see how I can go. Oh, scary. The fan is moving. I don't think a fan moving is scary, but we're going to try to keep going and get a little bit better every single week. The race is April 15th, and I don't know if I'll go live at all during it because I want to, like, I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to run with a phone. I don't know. Am I supposed to run with a vest or something like that? Still, all so much. I heard from my friend that usually it's very cold April 15th. So I don't know. Maybe I'll run with a vest. I'm still trying to see because a vest has multiple pockets. I do want to be able to have my cell phone, my earbuds, and my wallet and my car keys. So I don't know. Got to run with all that stuff. But 6.2 miles is my impossible task. I've never been able to do anything like it. And if I start walking, people will make fun of me at the end for my closing time. Can I move there from Philly? Big South Philly. Come on over. I'll cook you a steak. You're tired of Philly? I feel you, dog. I really do. I mean, like, I love the Eagles and I love a few things about Philadelphia, but it was just too much to live there constantly. Austin's really chill. And there's a bunch of small towns around Austin where I'm at that are really starting to develop into something cool. You need a fresh start. Well, hey, man, any day you want, just come on down here. Jobs are pretty easy to get in Austin, too. Do I smoke? Uh, I used to. I mean, I still do, but I used to, too. No, I'm joking. I don't smoke weed anymore. I wish I could come there with you. Hey, man, buy a plane ticket. You're bi, too, by the way. Haha. Well, I'm not really bi. I'm really just trying to have more kids, so really would like to get another lady. You're a total top. I feel you, dog. I'm a top too. I end up always doing all the work. That's life, right? But Austin is a really great scene. And just, yeah, just get to the end of your lease, buy a plane ticket. There's plenty of roommate situations that you can get your foot in the door. Stay with a roommate for 6 months to a year, then get your own place. Austin's pretty doable. There's a lot of great jobs here, too. I don't know if I could be anywhere else but Austin. I keep on looking at other places, but like we don't really have a winter. We have like 60 cold days like all year. The only thing is we do also have brutally hot days. Air conditioning expenses get pretty high. I keep checking my computer to see if we got some more subs, but still we're just at 833. Another impossible task is hitting that 1,000 sub mark. That will be crazy when that eventually happens. I am Mr. P. What up, dog? How are you today? We're just chiselling. Oh, I do have another video I'm working on, which is Jeff Beastmode tries Pilates. I guess I forgot that I'm working on that one. I can do another Pilates class to get more content. I just have to find a day on my schedule to do it. Maybe I'll try to do it this weekend. What do you guys think? Has anyone here tried Pilates? Energy I always wanted. Well, thank you so much. We're always trying new things. Yeah, I got invited to a kettlebell class. I don't know if I'll do it. I am considering going to a fancier gym. Chance. But I'm not really sure if I should go to a fancier gym. It would be like $150 more a month. But the other gym is really nice. I don't know if I could record in it though. I imagine I can. I don't know. It seemed a lot more populated than the one I currently am at. I do love to work out though. We're part of a 2-year body transformation. Year one is cuts, cuts, cuts. Try to go from 250 and now I'm down at 170. Maybe I'll try to hit as low as 165. Your content is very good, very useful to my health. That's why I'm subscribing to your channel. Bashir Khan, it's all love and respect, brother. I want to bring people up with me. There's no haters here. Alexander Atwood, what's going on? How are you tonight? Alexander, you asked me to record one of my lives. I actually didn't go live that day, so you didn't really miss anything. I ended up just trying to push myself, and I was able to run 4 miles yesterday. Too much Shake Shack, good muscle. Yeah, Shake Shack is good. Do I go to any other countries, bro? I've been to Mexico. I've been to Ireland. I've been to France. I've been to the Netherlands. But yeah, I still want to go a lot more places. Brad, what's going on? How are you tonight? I really want to meet up with some subscribers in different places. And I'm seeing what's funny is I see the analytics from Google. I am getting more people from India, and they keep saying come to India. So am I going to have to do a Jeff Beastmode goes to India video? Probably. I also really want to go to Thailand. I really want to go to Japan. You're joining the CIA, my dude. I don't think you can say that. Shh. Too much, bro. Why is that too much? Velo NG, what's going on? How are you today? If anyone's new to the channel, like and sub. We're still trying to hit that 1,000 sub mark. The next big video that's probably going to come out will be Jeff Beast Mode tries Pilates. Pilates was so hard. I'm in a class with beautiful women. It's reformer Pilates, which is hard. Then I'm also going to do Jeff Beast Mode does a 10K. It's going to be like Always Sunny episode. It's like Jeff Beast Mode does a 10K. I've never been able to run before, but I don't know. We'll see. Just subscribe. Thank you so much. Lily loves silly. Oh, my bro. What up, dog? What up, dog? I'm also excited for the NFL draft. My Philadelphia Eagles are really good in the NFL draft, so we'll see how that goes. Man, I look stoned. That's just the chill vibes. Man, I've been waking up really early, hitting the gym a lot recently. I don't know. I just go to Germany, and in 5 years, I don't go any countries. You look like a total Sam, so search him up. Search Total Sam. What is a Total Sam? Low key, plain yogurt, Greek yogurt smells funny. Oh, it definitely does smell funny. We're looking it up. What am I supposed to look up? Total Sam. What is Total Sam? I don't see a Total Sam. Don't know who that is. Yo, is oats, chia seeds, black and green raisins, and dates a good breakfast? It is if you like it. Personally, for me, I really like eggs. I like eggs, and I've been going for a banana. Now, I used to do eggs and blueberries, but blueberries make my teeth stained and make me look like a freak when I go to the gym. And the bananas give you a nice sustainable potassium carb ratio. So pre-workout, banana, 2 eggs. That's what I've been going for. And then at night I do the blueberries. Hello, what's going on? Tastes weird too. I got to throw some fruit info into. Not gonna lie. All right, let's hear some fruit info. Fruit info. So I'll give you some fruit info. 2 cups of blueberries is 45% of your daily fiber. It's really good. And it has some carbs. Yeah, I eat eggs after oats. Damn. Bro skips arm day every week. I don't have a specific arm day. I usually just do upper body, lower body, different days. My back is starting to be looking good. And also, I have Fuzzy Wuzzy Was a Bear. That's a dope name. I just got started. I'm 7 months in a workout journey after never working out. So if you want to say I look small right now, you'd be correct. I was 250 pounds. I then worked down to 170. So year one is just all about cuts, building endurance, stamina. Year two is going to be about bodybuilding. Damn, yeah. Best fruit is pineapple for me. Why is that? Did I cook anything yet? No, I didn't. I'll probably end up cooking something. Should I go cook something right now? Hello. I bet you look 16 without a beard just like me. No, I don't necessarily look 16. I just feel like I look weird. I feel like it gives like a good contrast, but like I don't know, you guys could imagine a little bit. And one of my friends got in my head and said if I got rid of this part, I would just look like an evil person if I had a goatee. Cuz all the evil people in movies has a goatee. Yes, please. Oink oink. How old are you? Uh Good girl. You're a good girl, Amara King. Um, I'm an age. I don't really say my name. Lucky Hawk. Don't know what that is. Anyway, let's start an episode of Bitchin' in the Kitchen. Why not, right? That's the segment where I go cook in the kitchen with y'all. So it will take me a few minutes to get the kitchen ready. Basically, I went to work today and I made a little bit of a mess in the kitchen. So we're going to have to clean the kitchen for a few minutes and get things a little bit more organized and ready. But it's not going to take too long. What's what supposed to mean? I'm not sure. It's like, what's my name? Jeff Beastmode. What's my name? Jeff Beastmode. All right, so let's see. What do we got in the freezer for cooking? Just so I can mentally prepare. All right. All right. So we got a bunch of Wagyu steak. Not really sure how we're going to use that. Probably not going to use that tonight. And okay, I got some ideas. I got some ideas for bitching in the kitchen. Did I say my name or Ace? I don't know. I didn't say any age. We all know what it means. What's up from New Zealand? Maori pride, what's going on? There's nothing more powerful than a humble man with a warrior spirit is driven, but the almighty are attack this day. Sure. Yeah, no, I don't say my age. I do say my name. My name is Jeff Beastmode. You guys all know that. Like a Rivera. I don't know what a Rivera is. Wow, man. Yeah, it is wow. All right, so I have an idea for bitching in the kitchen. So let's get this kitchen a little bit more organized real quick, and then we will get y'all in here. Say goodbye to the Miss Rachel doll box. Take out some trash. Do I like pierogies? I love pierogies. Who doesn't love pierogies? Also, I do have a little bit of Polish heritage, so I should really like pierogies. I'm guessing. I just got this for my Breaking Bad pour over set. It's pretty awesome. If you don't know what a pour over it is, it's when you do coffee like this and you weigh out your beans. It's weird. In the best way. And then you take this thing right here and you pour over your coffee. It's fantastic. It's changed my life forever. What is pierogies again? It's kind of like a pasta dish with like raviolis, but like with potato and cheese in it. And yes, Jeff Beastmode does have a dirty kitchen, so he's trying to clean it off real quick. You're done with me. Cool. What are you going to cook tonight? Well, we're forming an idea in our heads, but you'll see in a second. Just you wait. Just you wait. It is time to cook in the Beast Mode kitchen. We are gonna cook some really good food. You know it. Now, I did just have a steak like an hour ago. I know. I'm sorry. I didn't bring you guys in for it. I was starving after work, but I haven't really eaten much today, so I can still eat a lot more. My metabolism has reached inhuman proportions. If anyone is new to the channel, like and subscribe. Welcome to an episode of Bitchin' in the Kitchen, where Jeff Beastmode just bitches in the kitchen. Am I Irish? I'm of Irish descent. I feel like you've asked that question before. You are not from Poland, Alexander. Speed metabolism. Yo, want to see who can cook faster? My kitchen is just as dirty as yours. Edits anime. I don't know. It depends on what you're cooking. And my kitchen isn't that dirty. I don't know. It's just unorganized, as you can see here. Here, I'll show you guys. We just got the rose water, the paper towels, pour over system, spices, utensils. It's not really that crazy. All right. So now we are pretty much done. I think I know what I'm going to make. What are you cooking? Well, we'll have to see. Bitches in the kitchen. Yes. All right. So, washing out this quick little pan. First thing we're going to do is take this pan, put it there, get it to a warmness. You're guessing I'm making steak. That's a good guess, but no, I already made steak today. Not going to do some steak. We're going to do some stew. You're 6'9". That's wild. All right, so let's check this out. I'm doing a stew. I'm doing like a bean and chicken stew. You guys are gonna see. This is gonna be awesome. So we're gonna mix both fermented and like protein ingredient. It's gonna be cool. Just watch. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's start with some pinto beans and some chicken. Do I watch anime or soccer? Um, I watch anime and soccer. I really like Dragon Ball. I don't really watch soccer that much, but I like World Cup and stuff. Mary's ground chicken. This is gonna be bomb diggity. Shoot, shoot babu, shoot babu, shoot babu. This is gonna be so freaking good now. We're gonna start off with a little bit of oil. How? Then we're gonna go with some sissa salt. Yeah, we know we go with some sissa salt. Burger better, burger better, burger better. Hey bestie, what's going on, sports girl? So we're going with some smoked salt straight down in the pan. Wait, I should probably give you guys the pan view, right? Let's give you guys the pan view. All right, pan view. You will get hungry. All right, so here we go. Pan view. We got a little bit of oil and salt, and we're getting the pan up to heat, 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 heat. I said his 6'9". I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8". This is the musical kitchen. Look at my feet. No, you can't look at my feet. Feet are extra. You guys all know that, right? Feet is extra. 6'9" is scary. Love from Japan. What's going on, Japan? I really want to go to Japan. Jeff, how tall am I? I'm 5'8". I am 5'8" as well. Does that actually mean I'm 5'7" or 5'6"? Who knows? But let's just say 5'8". We got some chicken going in the pan. Smush it down. Now, isn't that great? So basically, we're treating this like a giant smash burger to get beautiful caramelization on each side. You'll see. You will see, you will see. Just look through me. We will cook together and we all will eat. That looks good as well. Dirty. Yeah, my kitchen is pretty dirty. We are twins. That looks awesome. You've gone completely nuts eating at night. Yeah, I know, right? The insanity. So this is Mary's chicken. So it's like Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow, but everywhere that Mary went, her lamb was sure to go. And then one day she opened a chicken ranch, opened a chicken ranch, opened a chicken ranch. And then one day Mary opened a chicken ranch and her chicken was better than her lamb. True story. That's actually where Mary's chicken started. Yeah, Mary's chicken is the best. Do I wash my hands? Yeah, I just washed my hands. That's why they're wet now. So right now we're going to get a beautiful caramelization because I have hard time with patience. I then put 1 minute on so I know when 1 minute is to flip it. We got some corn. Who loves corn? I love corn. Corn is great in this stew. All right, let's get a bigger container to formulate this. Here is the bigger container that will just chill over there. That will just chill over there. That will just chill over there. Wade to scallion time, Scotch bonnet, blah, blah. I don't have that. What language is this? Easy. Please season onions. No, there will be seasoning. You just gotta wait. This is the sear. See, look at this. We're getting some caramelization. Flip the chicken. We knew we were gonna flip the chicken. I knew what I'm doing. Just look at that. Where's the seasoning? The seasoning will come. So this is a stew. So the first thing we're doing is caramelizing the chicken. Then we're putting it to the side. Then we're going to, well, cook the corn, re-add it. You guys are gonna see. True Randa, what is that? Yeah, seasoning is soon. When you sear, it's at a high heat, and we're just trying to bring out the caramelization. You put salt and pepper. So far it's just been salt and oil. But there's more things to come. Just watch. You will see the seasoning be added. We're just trying not to burn it at this point. We're just trying not to burn it, because it will burn very quick. But here, let's make a seasoning blend. So here we got a dish for the seasoning blend. All right, so in this dish, we are gonna go with 2 teaspoons of granulated onion. That is basically dried and ground up onion. Then we are gonna go with 1.5 teaspoons of garlic, because I like onion better than I like garlic. Then we are gonna go with black pepper. Now, black pepper is really high in antioxidants, so I'm just gonna use a little bit less than 1 teaspoon in there. So now we have a seasoning blend of onion, garlic, and black pepper. So now we're gonna flip this again. Now we're gonna chop this up. And the heat is already turned off. So you think it's hot? It is. Seasoning blend is about to go in. Seasoning blend is about to go in. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Now the next step. Timer's going off. Timer, shut up. We're gonna mix. While chopping it up. Now everything is very well seasoned. Now we're putting things off to the side a little bit. Now what we're gonna do, add some corn. We're basically just trying to thaw this corn. No, I call people by their screen names. Sorry about that. The last person that asked me to call them something different than their screen name and got offended, I just booted them from the channel. Alexander Atwood. Sorry about that. I anticipate having a lot of people subscribe, but I don't think I can remember 10,000 names. Sorry about that. If you want to change it on YouTube, I think you can. And if anyone's new to the channel, like and subscribe. If it's the same question, then yeah, there you go. All right, so next step. We're going to throw in some of that bean juice. Just some, draining out the rest. Now we're adding beans. Maybe some butter to make it real good and nice. I don't really cook with butter. The only thing I really like butter for anymore is baking and putting on my bread. All right, so beans are in there with the corn. So now we're going to start mixing this up all nice and good. So now we're going to get to the point where we're going to have to transfer this to another dish. Because this got seared. It has its purpose. So that's why we got this guy right here. Season the beans too. Well, you'll see. You'll see. There's more stuff coming. Here we go. So this stuff, we're going to turn on the oven real quick. Now we are going to give this a dash of this chicken bone broth. Not too much, because I really want this to be thick and hearty. Where's bacon? More butter is not healthy. Sure. Well, so the hot thing has been not on for several minutes. It's just the cast iron pan that has been hot. Cast iron conducts heat for a while. So now we're going to throw this in the oven just for a couple minutes just to get warmed up. And the rest of the seasonings are going to go in. You know what? Let's add a little bit more. What can I add real quick? Trying to think what is on brand for this right now. Okay, I know it's on brand with this. So we're going to go a little bit of smoky salt. And we're going to go a sprinkle more of garlic. And that's it. That's it for right now. You'll see. There's more flavor coming, but it's going to come from other places. That's why we have this cutting board here. More things are about to happen. All right, so cutting board time. Let me wash off my knife real quick. All right, guys, you ready? My knife. Wait, that's not a knife. That's a knife. Sometimes size does matter. Cut cheese. All right, so I got some ideas. So the next thing is going to be jalapenos. Small knife for precision. Sure. So there we got the jalapenos. And we got our secret ingredient, onion juice. This is, look at this. This is fermented onions and red onion, water, salt, sumac berry, white tea. But the onions are gone. This is just the liquid. So it's just a powerful punch of liquid. Then we got this right here, fermented turmeric kimchi. Can I make this stream available later? Sure, I'll make this stream available later. So now we got these two ingredients right here. And since these are fermented, you don't want to cook them because you want to keep the probiotics and the prebiotics on them. So that's why these are not going in yet, including this onion juice. This is going in raw dog. So in this, we got some cabbage, we got some turmeric, we got some jalapenos, we got some carrots. All stuff that's going to be really great for our gut to go along with the beans and everything. All right, that's good enough. Publix, sure. And if anyone's new to the channel, like and subscribe. Let's be best friends forever. Let's see, is there anything else that I should add? No, that should be good. Here's my bowl, putting that to the side. Here's my spoon, putting that to the side. Let's check on the stuff here. Okay, this can go for another couple minutes. I'm really trying to get the beans to soften a little bit more. I'm not really so much trying to cook it. Do I like to eat taco? Who doesn't like to eat tacos? Taco! But yeah, now we pretty much have everything. The onion juice, the kimchi, the jalapenos. It's going to take care of the rest. This is a delicious stew. As you got to see, I got to make it really fast. Cook biryani, please. Well, I'm already cooking something else, so I'm sorry. Cook biryani. Yeah. All right, let me see how many carbs are in this. So this has some good carbs. Pizza or burgers? I would always go burgers personally. What's going on, Kersey? How are you? Hey, Uncle. Cool. I'll be Uncle. All right. This is going for another minute or so. Hello there, Lily. What's going on? We're just going live, bitching in the kitchen. You know how it is. That is the literally my segment name. Before I ever did YouTube, I said if I ever cook, I'm gonna call it bitching in the kitchen because I'm just a sassy bitch in the kitchen. And yeah, I know. Someone who has sex with women can call themselves a sassy bitch. It's 2026. I don't actually have sex with women. I don't have sex with men either. Ah, heartbreak does that. You're going to Wingstop. That's dope. So good, right? We will see. All right, boom. This is done. Popping this out. So we got a chicken and bean stew. Putting it on here. First time, then I'm obsessed with it. Yeah, that's the way life is. A little bit of the extra seasoning that we have. All right, let's do a little stir action. Stir, stir, stir. So with this, we have some beans, some corn, some chicken bone broth, just to give it a little bit of volume. Let me give it a taste real quick. That is good. Okay. Now we're going to add the fermented stuff. So in this, we have cabbage, we have jalapenos, then we're going to add the fermented onion juice. Yeah, I added a lot of it there. That was pretty freaking awesome. And then you know what? We'll add a vinegar component in some of this Louisiana hot sauce. We're giving this a stir, stir, stir. But we're about to enter Flavor Town. We got kimchi in this. We got jalapenos. We got fermented onion juice, which I know people are like, fermented onion juice, it sounds like such an old fart thing to have. If you like onions, which I definitely do, especially caramelized onions, it gets so freaking good. We're both sassy too, runs in the family. Definitely does, niece Kersey. Enjoy my meal, I will. Time to eat. That's so good, damn. Looks good. Yeah, I mean the looks. Put some on my plate. Yeah. We're going to have to spoon it over. Mavis, what's going on? All right, so let me just be a messy bitch now. And we're going to pour some of that in this bowl. Not much. All right, so let's see here. All right, now it looks like a lot of the liquid went in, so we're going to do some scoops. All right, now let's take a look at this, the final product. Chicken stew, corn, beans, kimchi, pickled onions. Okay, if you were served this at a restaurant, you might think this is one of the best stews you've ever had in your entire life. I'm not even joking. It's so freaking balanced. Just has the right amount of spice where you don't think it's spicy, but you think it's flavorful. What am I making? Kenny Williams from Brooklyn. So I took some chicken, cooked it, ground chicken. Then I did some kimchi, some beans, some corn, some fermented onions, but just the liquid that was in it, some jalapenos, some hot sauce, some seasonings, and now we have a stew. Mmm. I think like 450 calories. Need some green onions. Wouldn't hurt with some green onions. I love green onions. So I'm only going to eat half of this. So just to give you the breakdown, the chicken is a 7% fat chicken. It's not just chicken breast. So we're looking at 600 calories for the chicken, then 350 calories for the beans. Then the rest of everything is small bananas. I guess you would say the next biggest one is corn, probably about 40 calories. So if you're following me, we got 350 from the beans plus 40 for the corn. So we're at 390. 600 for the chicken. So we're at around 1,000 calories, and then the rest is just small potatoes. So if I eat half of this, I should have 500 calories, probably about 80 grams of protein. It's watery slob. Yeah, I call it stew. Mmm. That's real. It is really, really good. If anyone's new to the channel, like and subscribe. We're doing bitching in the kitchen. We're doing beast mode in the gym. We're doing all sorts of crazy stuff. This is so good. This has kimchi in it. This is good for my gut digestion. Mmm. Now, funny enough, I promised that the first 5 subscribers that come and visit me in Austin, Texas, I will cook with them. And I want to do a video called I Cook for 5 Subscribers. It's going to be a long format video. So any of you can be that subscriber. All you have to do is like and sub, come to Austin. I can't pay for anyone, sorry. Rent an Airbnb. I can't pay for anyone, sorry. And then I'll bring everything to cook for you to the Airbnb. You just can sit back, kick your feet up. So if any of you decide to do that, hit me up on Instagram, Jeff Beastmode. Send me a message. Say, I'm coming to Austin this day. If you give me a week's notice, just 7 days, I will be there. I will be cooking in your Airbnb. We'll be doing a little video. Then we can jump on some live. What's going on? What's going on? All right, so now Jeff Beast Mode's going to try a little flavor combo. You know how he loves this. This right here is his blackberry balsamic. We're going to take this right here. I don't want to put it on the whole stew, so just... I'm glad I didn't put it on the whole stew, but just adding a kick of blackberry, that is really nice. I'm going to do it again to another spoon. What's going on, Dennis? What's going on, OJ Simpson? How are you? We just made a chicken stew, ground chicken, corn, beans, kimchi, fermented onion juice, jalapenos, hot sauce, some chicken bone broth. This is fucking fuego. Blackberries, right? I wish I had the chance, but can't eat something that is not compatible for me, religion especially. What did I put that's against your religion? You don't eat chicken? Trust me when I say sourdough, mustard, ham, egg, ham, and sweet chili, breakfast of champions, that sounds really good. I'll cook something unhealthy in Austin. What is this guy that you're selling? I don't know, Randa. Muslims don't eat pork. I am Muslim too. There's no pork in this. This is just chicken. What am I doing? I'm chiseling like a bazillum. I just got baited into cooking something. They're like, when are you going to cook? I'm like, I'll cook right now. I'm late, but enjoy your meal. Bangus, I am. So this is ground chicken. We seared it. Then we added pinto beans. Then we added kimchi, corn, fermented onion juice. That's what I'll call it. It's really just the pickling liquid, but it's fermented liquid in the pickled red onions. Some pickled jalapenos and some kimchi and some hot sauce. So this has everything that you want in it. But I hope no very little alcohol, though, but that looks good. No, I don't drink alcohol. No, me sig, grabbed, not guy. I don't know what that means. I also had some chicken bone broth. That was fantastic with it. And if anyone is new to the channel, like and subscribe. Let's be best friends forever. Guys, we managed to go up 3 subscribers today. That's not a little. That's not a lot. But that's some. And I'm appreciative. We're still trying to hit that 1,000 sub goal. Imagine if I said 10,000. We're still trying to hit that 10,000 sub goal eventually. Like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all so much. And now that we got this done, I think I'll put the rest in the fridge. And then I have a guaranteed good meal later. I might not have even eaten half of it. As you can see, here we go. But it's a joy and a pleasure to cook for y'all. Now I'm just thinking I should give that to my ex-wife. We weren't married. I feel bad for her. She can't really cook. Nathan, what's going on? How are you tonight? Now we're going to go for some dessert. So what I did for dessert was I took a chocolate core power, which I did before on video, and I added some extra cocoa. So it's kind of like a slush right now. One of the things I do is I'm just like, I'll tell you guys because I want you guys to be able to follow along. These chocolate core powers right here, I'll give you a better viewpoint. These chocolate core powers right here, they have 42 grams of protein. And look at that, only 230 calories. So one of the things I like to do is add a little bit of extra cocoa. To get the cocoa immersed, you just have to take a little bit of this, put it in the microwave, heat it up, then stir it up, then mix it with some cold. So I like to go half hot with the extra cocoa, half cold. Then you get this right here, which is kind of like a sorbet, but it's a little bit darker in chocolate. So then, of course, the next thing I do is go for, yeah, right? How your sons like her gift. Everyone was very appreciative. It's not like I get like a thank you or anything because, you know, fuck my drag, but yeah. Apparently, a friend of the family said that they were very happy. And as you can see over my shoulder, here we got the core powers. We're just rocking it. Yo, Jeff, what's going on? So here we're making our next thing right here, which is a protein and blueberry ice cream. This has 45% of your daily fiber and a bunch of protein. And did it freeze too much? It might have froze too much. But it is still going to be good. We're mixing it all around. Machine, see you soon, definitely. And I sincerely hope that everyone's having a good day. I definitely am. This has been a really good live. I'm having a lot of fun with you guys. We got a chocolate sorbet here. Sorbet means that it's kind of a little icy. I probably could make this recipe into an ice cream if I just were to add some egg yolk, which I probably should try. I should probably try to microwave and get a little bit of core power hot, then mix in some cocoa and some egg yolk. I could probably formulate this into an actual ice cream. I've made ice cream before. I can do it again. This last part is just getting to me because I know it's really chocolatey. Okay, well you will eventually thaw. All right, let's give this a try. See you soon. Sure. Check you later. So in all honesty, It tastes like chocolate pudding. It tastes like frozen chocolate pudding with blueberries. But it's 100% worth it. I would do this. I would do this many, many, many times over. Well, I have. This isn't that many calories. This is only about 400 calories. No, 230 plus, this is only 310 calories. This giant container, if you were to put this in scoops of ice cream perspective, it's probably about 8 scoops of ice cream. Jesus Christ, yada, yada, yada. Yeah. So on Twitch, I know that you can ban certain words. Should I just ban Jesus Christ just to keep these weird people out? What am I eating? So I took a chocolate core power ice cream. I put it in the microwave and I added some extra cocoa powder to try to give it a little more oomph. Then I mix it with frozen blueberries. So this is like my Jeff Beastmode like key dessert. So this is 310 calories. It's a giant freaking thing. 42 grams of protein. 44, around 45% of your daily fiber. You'd be hyped up after that dessert. Yeah, it's pretty hyped. It's actually pretty low in sugar too. Has natural sugar, but yeah. It's really good. It's basically just dark chocolate slushy with blueberries. My butt hair, should I shave or wax it? I don't know. Leave it. It's up to you, dog. You didn't eat 2-month chocolate and you look good. That's great. I need chocolate though. I'm on that, like, if I don't have chocolate, I might die thing. Roblox player, what's going on? Now, this is something I have shown in my channel, but I should play with this recipe and I should perfect it. I think I know how to. I think if I add an egg yolk, I can actually perfect this. Because egg yolk is one of those things that's like really fatty and creamy, and you add it to ice cream. I've made ice cream like 100 times, but that's how I got fat. So this is how I'm like making it healthy, higher in protein, lower in fat. You add blueberries. Blueberries give you a certain density and satiation. So it has the mix-ins, but high in fiber, low in calories. Blueberries very high in antioxidants. What are antioxidants? Antioxidants are free radical cells or free radicals that fight against cells that are not good for your body, like cancer. So you want to have plenty of free radicals, also known as antioxidants. It's a macronutrition thing. It's really good. You're a kickboxer. I can't eat after 1 week. I fight. Well, if you were to eat this, you would be fine for kickboxing. Or are you saying because you had your teeth kicked in, so your jaw is wired shut, so now you're just typing and you're in the hospital? Because I understand that. Pale. Okay. How old am I? I'm an age. I don't really say how old I am. I don't want to be too young or too old to you guys. But my biggest story or storyline is I'm doing a 2-year body transformation. I went from 250 pounds to 170 over the last 7 months by just little things like this. Choosing things that make me feel full and not that caloric. I used to pound Jenny's Darkest ice cream and Jenny's blackout cake, which was like 1,000 calories a pint every single night. This is literally 310 calories, and it's more volume. What's going on? Sanurai Lakashani. Hi, new person. I love that job, but yeah, you're right. It's dangerous. Yeah, that sounds pretty dangerous. Wow, this is just fantastic. So the texture is icy, so it's kind of like a frozen pudding. But if I could fix this texture, I think I could actually make an ice cream out of this. I almost just want to just scrap this right now. Not like scrap it, but throw it in the freezer and try again. But it would take too long. What am I eating right now? So this is a protein shake that I added extra dark chocolate to, a Core Power protein shake. And then I mixed it with frozen blueberries. So in total, this giant thing, and I've even eaten some, is 310 calories, 42 grams of protein, 45% of your daily fiber. So this is the dessert you want to be eating. And if anyone comes to Austin, I'll definitely make this for you if you want. You have to go. Check you later. If you want, like and subscribe. Blueberries look like Cocoa Pops. Yeah. So one of the nice things is if you actually want to treat this like cereal, this is a great cereal replacement that's actually good for you. You just literally grab one of these Core Powers over here. We got vanilla, we got chocolate up there. And you just mix it with some berries. Cool. I've been doing Greek yogurt and a few raspberries, hemp seeds. All that's good. You're not gay. Well, you don't have to be gay to do this. Can I repeat your question because I talked with somebody? Sure. So basically, my thing is, you take one of these Core Power. We got a vanilla. We got a chocolate. You kind of get it really cold. Maybe put it in the freezer a few minutes. Add blueberries. There you got an ice cream. This time I wanted extra chocolate, so I dissolved in some cocoa powder. By heating up a little bit of this in the microwave, stirring in cocoa powder, then mixing the rest of the cold stuff. Now, I think if I were to add the yolk from one little eggy to one of these and warm it up and like cook it, like to make a creme anglaise, you basically just take milk, cream, sugar, and egg yolk.